Yo, what's up YouTube, and welcome back to another FIFA 22 video. Now, tonight's video is absolutely insane. I promise you, you can make millions of coins through this method, okay? And I will literally show you how to do it. Step by step, day by day. If you're watching this video, you know, 2 months from now, it's still going to work. You just may have to find other cards. But at this moment in time, these cards are working and have been working on making coins. Now, if you were in my live stream on Twitch today, thank you so much to everyone that turned up. You would have seen some of these cards, but make sure you stick around to the end because I've got a ton more cards that you can invest in. And what we're going to do is we're going to buy 7 to 10 cards of each one when they're at a low, and we're going to sell them at a high. Okay, and this is a very, very good trading method that not a lot of people on YouTube are showing or using, okay? Well, they may be using it, but they're not showing their viewers. I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do it. So if you're new around here, hit that sub button, okay? And let's see if we can hit 150 likes in the first hour of this video going live. Otherwise, you're going to have shit pat luck for the rest of FIFA. But let's see if we can hit 400 likes in the first 24 hours. Let's see if we can get the Team S1 hitting that like button. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump straight over, okay, to the PC. Now, as you can see, we are on one of our favorite apps. It is the Futbin, okay? Now, what we're going to be looking for is cards like this that we can pick up for 350 coins and flog on for a GG to Liverpool winning 5-0. Guys, I have a giveaway over on my Twitter. So go and follow me on Twitter. Make sure you retweet this tweet here. I will be giving away some FIFA points to one lucky viewer in the next hour or two, okay? So get yourself over there for that. So let's get back to this real quick. As you can see, Liverpool just won 5-0. So happy at that. Can't wait to watch match of the day. Salah coming in with a hat-trick, so he's guaranteed team of the week. But we're going to look at this here, okay? Now, this here shows us how to make money. Now, I have got tons and tons and tons of cards for you guys, okay? I've got some cards up there that may not be working at this moment in time. I'll show you which ones not to do and which ones you can do. But what we're going to do is we're going to jump on the hour graph, okay? Now, if you're actually with us today, I picked 10 of these up for 300 coins. I sold them for 750. That's almost triple my coins. So if you put 200k into these cards, okay, you could potentially get 600k back every day. Every day. Those numbers blow your mind, okay? I mean, you've got to make room on the transfer market for it, so it is quite hard. But let's be realistic then. Let's put 100k into them, and they all fluctuate all day, because this card's gone up 3 or 4 times, okay? If you see yesterday, up and down. Now, the reason we're going to do is we're going to buy here. Now, this says 400. You can pick them up for 300. This says 500. You could probably sell them on for about 700, okay? There's better ways. Like, today, it's not really shown, other than that one there. It going up past 750. There was actually a time earlier in the morning that it went up as well. Maybe for a split couple seconds, but we managed to sell 10 off in that time as well. And then I bought them back here and I sold them off here. So I'm always selling on the high. And you guys can do the same. Now, obviously, Xbox, your little flutters are a little bit less. But, I mean, if you can pick them up for 300 and sell them for 600, you're doubling your coins. But don't worry, there is other cards for you. So that's a very, very good card to start off with, right? Then we're going to go into this one here. Now, silver trading method, absolutely insane. And this is how I stumbled upon this card anyway. And look at that. That is beautiful, okay? As a trader and someone that wants to make coins, this method is absolutely insane, okay? Now, as you can see, at this moment in time, he is 700 coins. I do need to add out, if they're high in price right now, do not buy them. Buy them at their lowest. Do not buy at their highest because you're not going to make any money. So buy at less than 400 coins unless I state at a different price, because there is some cards here that you will have to buy at a certain price to still make money, okay? Now, the graph on this one doesn't really show a lot going on, okay? As you can see, the PlayStation and Xbox are kind of messed up. But as you can see by his daily graph, that he does go up and down, okay? So if you can buy him at 300 and sell him off at 1.1, I mean, that's 4 times your money just on a silver card. And you can pick this up all day long. He's going to be fluctuating like that every day. So again, this one here, this is an insane card. This is probably one of my favorite cards. And if you're in the live stream today, we traded on this card 4 or 5 times. I made myself about 20k in the space of an hour and a half with this. 20k profit, that is. I got about 30 to 40k back, okay? And the same again, okay? This doesn't do it justice, but look at this day graph. This is today, okay? So we brought down here 300 coins, not 550, 300. We sold up there for 1.1, okay? We come back down. We bought there, went back up to 825, sold off. You understand, right? We bought again. All these that say 600, they're not. They're 300 coins we're picking them up for. 350, 400 at a max. And I'm selling off. Again, 900. Again, 300. Back up to 750. And we've done that throughout the entire stream today, guys. So just bear that in mind, that this card is insane. And it's not just today. Okay? This is printing you money. And it's literally all you have to do is look at buying some cards and then keep an eye on the market. If you've got a little bit of time, you get the app on your phone, okay, the companion app and Futbin, and you can literally just check at its lowest. Now, I'm happy, if I buy a card at 400 and he sells at 650, I'm happy to sell at that, because I can know, again, in like 20 minutes, I can buy that card again when he's super cheap, and again, in 25 minutes, sell him on again for more. I'm literally printing myself money, and it's low risk, or zero risk. Zero risk filters. There's not many people that can say they can do that. So as you see here, again, bosh. Look at Friday. Friday's exactly the same. Gosh, up there again, 800, back down to 300. Up again at nearly 1,000 coins and back down. Now, obviously, Xbox, you guys do have exactly the same. Okay, there was people in my live stream today trading with this card. Like I said, one of my favorites. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick up like 10 of each card, okay? So this should give you a transfer market of about 80 cards. It gives you 20 other options to play with, okay? Don't put all your transfer list into this, because you will not be able to make money when they're not rising. They will rise every day, but if you miss that day, you've got to hold them for another 24 hours until they rise again. So we're going to get into Bittencourt. Now, Bittencourt, I would be buying at this price, okay? Because that price there only means I can pick him up at 300 or 350. That is his lowest there, okay? And as you can see, daily graph, up and down, as per usual. Hourly, again, is another one. 3.8k on the Xbox. You pick them up for 300 coins. You sell them off for 3.8. That is almost 16 times your money just through this little investment. Okay, now if you actually have 10 of those cards, and that's 16 times, that's 160 times your money. Okay, so you spend 10,000, you're getting 160 back. 160,000 coins. I think I've done the maths right there. I hope so. It sounds damn good though, right? So, as you can see, PlayStation, we're not so lucky on this one, but it potentially could go higher. But 2,000 coins is absolutely insane as well. Belonging, we can pick them up at 300. So, I wouldn't be picking it up any more than 400 coins on this card, okay? And as he's down to 500, there's no reason why you can't. Okay, and again, we'll go to Friday. You can just see the pattern, the same. I mean, this is definitely more of an Xbox filter. Look at it, up to 4.9. I would actually be tempted to hold off and pick this card up at 400 coins and wait until he goes back up, because he will go up. He's a German, good, you know, good league, good card. Yeah, he's just SBC. So we're going to get into this one here, Lifont. Now, if you were in the live stream again, you would have seen we were trading with this one. We sold him off for 950 coins earlier. What did I pick him up for? 250. I mean, it is just easy. Again, the graph's not really showing much on this. I don't know why the graphs don't update. But as you can see here, we have the spikes, which means this card is active every single day. Silver, 250, sell him on for 600 plus. Okay, as you can see, in some places you can sell over 1,000. It's just as easy as that. Now, this one's different, okay? Gabriel and the next one are different sort of cards. You can't treat them the same as what we've just done with all these over here. Okay, Gabriel will not drop down to 400 coins. You will be very lucky to get him at 400 coins if only you're sniping him. Now, if you look at the market here, okay, this is a very, very good card that we need to keep an eye on. He will rise, especially you Xbox. You can pick him up at 2k and sell him off at 4k. That's double your coins. That's pretty good investment for that, right? Again, on Friday, you can pick him up at 2.2 and sell him on. Now, I would be picking him up on Xbox only, guys, not PlayStation. Xbox only at 2k and below, because you can sell him at any point over 2k, okay? Pretty much most of the time, he's above 4. Rises up to 6 sometimes, okay? But 2k does seem to be the very lowest that I've seen this card, okay? For Xbox. PlayStation, you guys are different. You want to pick him up for less than 1,000 coins, okay? And sell him anything above that. As you can see, he only rises up to about 3k. There will be times where he rises a little bit more. But at 1,000 coins, you're still doubling your coins when you come to sell this card whenever he goes up. So 1,000 coins for PlayStation, 2,000 for Xbox, and sell when you're happy with that profit, okay? And we're going to go into DJ, is another one of those cards, okay? Now, DJ, you won't catch down low. I mean, he will drop to about 600 coins, but he will rise up. So this is about a 600 coin investment if you can pick him up at that. Okay, this one's a little bit more riskier, okay, because there is just sudden spikes and then it kind of hovers around the same sort of thing. But anything under 600 to 550 coins is very, very good for this card. Again, as you can see on Friday here, we have some huge spikes for the Xbox. Now, it does seem to be early hours in the morning. I say early hours, early morning, 8 o'clock. So if you're going to go bed, make sure you put it on a 12-hour list. And it should sell during the night, okay? So make sure you put it on the correct setting. Now, we're going back into the silvers. Boom. This one here, part of the Bungus 2 League. And look at that graph. That graph is amazing, okay? That is so good for us. Now, if we go into the hourly graph, okay, it again doesn't show us much information. Now, this is not because the card isn't selling. It's just because Futbin hasn't really updated this card. But as you can see, every single day he's going up. Now, you can pick this card up for 300 coins, okay? I literally picked up a load of these for 300 coins. I could already sell them on for 500. I believe he's at 500 right now for us. Yeah, 480. So again, you can pick this up at 250 to 300 coins and sell them on at 1,000. Okay, again, I'd be taking the profit when he gets to 600 coins. I'd be selling, wait till he comes back down, buy a load again, and sell him on again. So we get into another one, okay? And again, the same sort of method with Dagba. Okay, now we're going to go over to here. Now, this one here is just as active, okay? Even though the daily graph doesn't show, this is a constant card that goes up and down. But it's only in small bits. So maybe only get 5 of these cards, okay? Because you can pick him up at 300. You can sell him off at 800. But he does kind of just flux between those sort of things. You do get some sort of sudden rises. But it is just one rise a day by the look of it. Again, that would have been a nice little jump because you're literally making double your coins. Again, remember that baseline is 300 coins. That's what we'll price it off. But yeah, maybe five of these cards. Actually, you'll probably pick him up about 350 actually because he's going in a goodish league. So yeah, just be careful on that one. Maybe, yeah, 350 would be no higher than that. And then we go into the vows, okay? And this one here is probably one of the better ones as well, along with this boy here, Top Wrap. Okay, this is probably going to be my second favorite one. And as you can see, the daily graph, guys, he just jumps up and down all the time, up to the thousands. Now, if you look at his daily graph, okay, you can buy him at a low of 350. This is saying 350, so it means you can legit buy him at 300, 350 all day long when he's at that price. And you just flog him on. You just list him up a little bit more. As you see, he goes for 600 there. Xbox has got a little bit more on this one. PC, obviously, I haven't mentioned anything about you guys. You can see your graph line, okay? You know that this card's going up. But yeah, what an absolute insane bunch of cards that you guys can be going for here. And I've got loads of them. I've got about maybe 40 different cards at this moment in time that I can use to do this method with. And I'm going to start doing a lot more of it. Now, I'm going to do these during the week, okay? And I'm going to do my contracts through the weekend. They're just literally zero risk. You're guaranteed to make money. You can't mess it up unless you're just being a plonker and you're buying at the high and selling at the low. But then you shouldn't really be loose with a transfer market if that's the case. So, yeah, you guys can nail this. If you need any help, just drop me a DM or something like that, or message us in Discord, and people will be able to help you at some point or another, guys. But you guys should be able to absolutely annihilate this market with this method. And with that said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Peace. Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.